Disney, the pioneer of animation as a whole, but things have changed a lot in the past decade. Seems very sad that Disney is lowering its production on original anime features. Today's countdown will be the top 7 reasons why Disney anime feature will be discontinued in a decade. Now my opinions might be controversial. Let's begin, and I hope you enjoy the video. Sequels. Too many sequels often can hurt a company financially due to not being able to live up to the original, which is why it is a risky move. The only reason sequels usually make more than the first is because of curiosity. I mean, look at box office performance for Ralph Breaks the Internet. And we all know how I feel about this movie. For a sequel, that's actually pretty pitiful for Disney's part. Now with Frozen 2 and Zootopia 2 rumored, the future is not looking too bright for Disney animated features. Trying to be like Pixar, who's actually doing original ideas once again after Toy Story 4. Yeah, sequels can be great rarely, but are those few extra $1 billion worth looking like a corporate shill?
Alright now, get out there and make me some money!
This might be an odd entry, but Disney Plus. Yes, I said it. The reason is because if you are a streaming service, you don't have to worry about having your TV series being on TV. You don't have to worry about your films being on a big silver screen, because you can just watch it in the palm of your hands at home. In this case, we'll probably just make subpar animated movies with the quality of their atrocious direct-to-video sequels on Disney Plus, without any effort whatsoever. This one is another big factor in Walt Disney Animated Features' demise. Notice how Disney is investing to Marvel now? They have like more than 5 new shows on Disney Plus, 6 more phases, and now acquiring X-Men and Fantastic Four. Even though the Marvel films are not a mainline Disney franchise. Don't get me wrong, I'm a huge Marvel fan, but they are just oversaturating it at this point. Almost every huge company makes bad decisions. That is usually because of the president/CEO of company. Bob Iger himself has been very unhealthy to Disney pretty much since he was hired for the job. Even though he's had his fair share of good decisions, but he also had his fair share of bad decisions. Many of them. Like making live action remakes of almost every animated Disney movie, even the more obscure ones. Not to mention, he is liberal. Spending over $71.3 billion to buy out 21st Century Fox that could have been used to help the homeless or do research to find a cure for cancer. And ruining a beloved franchise, Star Wars. It is about time he steps down from Disney and have someone new who actually cares about creative freedom in the company. Hopefully it is not anyone like Kathleen Kennedy. Disney has owned Pixar for more than 2 decades. But now, since 2019, they have acquired another animation studio that was part of the Disney Fox acquisition, Blue Sky Studios, since it is a Fox property. That means they have a hold of Ice Age, Rio, and many other franchises in their possession that has been profitable for Fox. This scares me because if they have 2 huge animation companies in their possession, they don't really need a use to make their own animated features, because it would save Disney a brick ton of dinero. Haven't you noticed they have cancelled quite a few animated features? They can just make 50 more Ice Age sequels and their 12th Cars film that no one will see. You know you're a corrupt company if you buy one for over 70 plus billion dollars. All that money could have been used in many different ways, like paying their employees. From what I learned, any Disney job is very underpaid. You could have helped the homeless, could have invested in a cure for cancer. But no, you just want to make profit off the many employees you hire. My point is that buying these properties to save Disney money on having to make their own content. Who knows? Blue Sky Studios may not be the only animation studio Disney bought in their deal with Fox. Just this buyout in general is a dangerous part for Disney. I mean, there were even companies, some across the world, who thought this buyout was a very, very, controversial and dangerous idea.
We need to acknowledge the elephant in the room. Francine.
Seems like nowadays the live action remakes have been nothing but kind of soiling Disney's reputation. There are many factors on why they are doing this. 1. Nostalgia makes bank even if it's poorly made nostalgic movies. People will see it anyways because of nostalgia. 2. To preserve the copyright on their IP so Disney don't have to make them go public domain. 3. Why would they hire animators when they can just have a few guys on computers just creating choppy looking CGI characters and real sceneries? And then again, animators hardly get paid from what I've learned. 4. Plus, the consumerism in merchandise that can make them a buttload of dough. Zootopia Remake, coming 2069. Because at this point, they can get any old fable or fairy tale and just make it live action instead. Like they did with the Nutcracker movie, which sucked! In conclusion, I have no ill will towards Disney, but I've been disappointed with them for almost a whole decade with their business decisions. Animated films are much more fun and artistic than soulless live-action films, and making like 50 Star Wars films that will probably suck. Heck, even if the animated films they will hopefully still make in the future might suck, at least they still make animated films, since they are more charming. Even though Frozen 2 is a dumb idea, at least it is still an animated film. Also, one more message to Disney before my video ends. Disney, if you're still making animated films in the future, please pay your animators more. They deserve the credit. Remember, even though you've hired those animators, but those movies you make millions off wouldn't be possible if it weren't for them. You also will be accountable by tarnishing the reputation for your poor business decisions. Walt Disney would be rolling in his grave.
Having ideas for a spicy video? Comment below for ideas. Be sure to subscribe for more videos that'll be uploaded every other week or every other month. I don't know. Also, follow me on my other social medias and also click the little bell button so you won't miss my videos when they're first uploaded. I hope you all enjoy this. Thank you and have a fantastic day.
Well, looks like you got this far. Well, sorry that season 3 is going to be short. But yeah, season 3 is over. I know season 3 only had like 3 episodes. Because life has been interesting for me lately. Let's just say I went across a few speed bumps. And, some things happened. And that's why video production and videos coming out in general have been kind of not so much. Yeah, it's almost been a whole year since I uploaded a countdown, so. But I'll promise to try to have more episodes this season 4, which is going to be pretty soon. And I hope you enjoyed this video. And by the way, Kappa sucks. Down with Kappa.